Someday I'll go back to Alaska, dig my roots in way down deep, keep the fire slowly burning and let it sing me to sleep. Lie beneath the northern lights, live a simple life out where wildflowers grow. I can taste the honey wild, Mother Nature's child. I'll take it soft and slow. Someday I'll go. Someday I'll go. Someday I'll go. Someday I'll go back to Alaska, build my house beside the woods, spend my mornings down by the river. Ooh, wondering when things got this good. Lie beneath the northern lights, live a simple life where wildflowers grow. I can taste the honey wild, Mother Nature's child. I'll take it soft and slow. Someday I'll go. Someday I'll go. Someday I'll go.
Good morning, happy people. Hope you guys are doing great. What we've got on the agenda. I went out and harvested a lot of my broccoli, all my broccoli heads, and I went ahead and processed them, actually put them in my bag. And I'm not gonna vacuum seal them, but I don't have any gallon-sized freezer bags. Fail. This, and then I'm just gonna seal the top, and then we're gonna have fresh garden broccoli for the winter. I'm very excited. I have another like 3 heads out in the garden that are a little bit smaller, and I'm going to, and then I still have another like bag and a half to process because I couldn't get it all in my freezer, so very excited. Kind of some of the goal in doing the garden this year was to make sure that our ground is good and that I'm actually able to produce food out of it. And I think this year was totally like a crazy, amazing year because of how hot we got here. But I'm very grateful that we were able to get this, and I still have tons and tons of food out there that I want to start kind of bringing in and harvesting because it's not 85 degrees anymore. It's like 55 degrees now, and it feels cold. I'm going to process this, get it all vacuum sealed or sealed up and put into our freezer. And then just to be able to have, being able to be self-reliant. We've always been pursuing that. Now there's been times where we've pursued it more, and sometimes when we become lackadaisical. But being as we were able to get a garden in the ground this year, I really wanted to see what we could do. And we're doing pretty good. Look at how beautifully green this is. So I just blanched them and then froze them. So, and this broccoli, I don't know. You know, when you pull it right out of the ground, there's something different about it because it is amazing. Checking on Bert and seeing how he's doing for the day, and I will continue doing all things food processing related. Maybe talk to you guys a little bit about food preparedness and just touching a little bit based on that because, you know, we enjoy that and it's something that we're working towards. So let's check in on him, seeing how he's doing.
Hello, happy peoples. Hope you guys are doing awesome. Wonderful day today. Well, it was rainy. Now it's sunny, and, you know, praise God. These little things, you got to go ahead and take these small, wonderful things, right, as they come. So today, lots of stuff going on as usual. Again, hope you guys are doing great. Do you guys have lots of stuff going on? Do you guys feel like the rush of fall? Right now, I've got to try to go to town to get some parts. Question for you: are you guys dealing with any shortages where you are? Is it hard to find some things? I am, just from work. I can't find like relays, functional device relays. We use them they're like candy for us. We use so many, and I can't find any right now. We get factory direct ordering, and the factory's like, okay, it's a month delayed, and they just said it's going to be another month delayed, and I don't know, might even go another month from there. So I'm going to go to try to scrounge through town trying to find anything that I can find to be able to get our jobs done. And I know my wife has been working on actually harvesting some stuff from the garden, which is kind of fun. Question. This is like question day for you, right? So how do you guys feel the world is going right now as far as overall? Do we think things are going to go somewhat back to normal? Is it going to get worse? Is it going to get better? Where do you guys think things are going to go? For us, I don't even know. I don't know. I know that work right now is the busiest we've ever had. So that's happening. Some weird shortages of just trying to get things. And then I'm like, okay, we had some shortages of stuff last year, just even trying to find certain food and limits at Costco and all that. So that's part of our garden. My wife's working harvesting, trying to, to put some food away, and we're trying to just think on the future of, what should we do? Are we crazy? Should we plan for everything to just go back to normal? Should we plan for things to get maybe worse before it gets normal? I don't even know. I think it's probably better to be more prepared than less, and try to be able to be a blessing for people if things do turn the other way. But curious to know your guys' thoughts on all that. But in the meantime, I'm going to go to town, bring you guys with me, I guess. See if I can find some relays to go finish our job. So, all right, let's go to Fairbanks. By the way, when we say town, we're usually talking about Fairbanks, but sometimes we talk about North Pole because we're living on the outskirts of North Pole. But I'm going to go drive all the way to Fairbanks, try to find some functional device relays, hopefully, Lord willing. Okay, let's roll. Rib relays.
Got right there.
All right. Some U1Cs if we have them. Oh, good. You do have some. That's awesome. Oh. All right. Oops. Praise God, they actually had it in stock, so that is a huge relief. I just called the lumber outfits on the way here because I was just curious to see price and availability. It sounds like lumber is coming back here, and the prices are getting closer to where they were before. Now, I don't know if that's going to change. At least we got some parts. We can move forward. This is awesome. So, all right, let me get back to the office. I'll send you back to my wife. I think they're still doing gymnastics. They might be done. I'm not sure. So, send you to them.
I'm on my way now. Shouldn't be so complicated. If I listen to my heart, I'm gonna leave it all behind. Find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah, I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now. I'm on my way now.
All right, guys, made it back from the old gymnastics. Evelyn did good. She got her little, oh, thank you. She got her little evaluation, which went really, really well. She's doing great. She's gonna have her pre-team tryouts in about a week or so. We're out harvesting some beans. You saw me harvest some broccoli earlier this morning. That is all processed and in my freezer. So that is an excellent feeling. Me and Audrey are out doing some bean harvesting.
I like the snap they do.
Oh yeah? As I kind of talked about a little bit earlier, you know, this morning in regards to becoming a little bit more self-reliant, trying to be a little bit more conscientious of knowing how to do things and being able to provide food for our family. This has definitely been a fun experience too. And in the beginning of it, you know, I was kind of like, whatever happens, happens. And that's still my mentality. I am super grateful that we were able to get some produce out of here. Look at these plants. It's just, look at, can you see all those? Pop them in, girlfriend. Wow. That's a good time. I think we're actually going to run to the shop here in just a bit. Take you over there, show you the progress and the update of what we're looking at. We've run into a few things. All construction projects do. But I'm excited to show you guys. Working on so many things. So many things. I know you guys don't see some of the stuff that I've been working on, but I am beyond excited for this next launch when coming up with Alaskan Apparel. I am so, so excited. All right, I'm gonna continue picking some beans and we'll head on to the shop. Let's go.
Do you ever feel you don't get out what you're putting in? All your hopes and efforts are all in vain.
Check it out. Check it out, huh?
Hi!
Check it out. As you can see, quite a bit's been happening here. We're still not quite ready for drywall. To be honest, we kind of we ran over budget on the project. All of the extra cost with the additional lumber, and then we didn't realize how much it cost to hook up to city water. We can actually get city water here where we are. So all that kind of compounded, and we had to tap the brakes for a bit until we get a little bit more funds, but we're back on it now. Let me go and send you here to a few days ago when all this was rolling out and awesome stuff was happening. These are huge steps here, guys. We have R21 on the walls for insulation. All that was put in. And this is a 6 mil poly chunk of plastic, right? And you seal it with this black urethane.
Black death.
Black death, as we call it. Because when you get it on your clothes, how easy is it to be able to get out?
You throw it away.
Yeah,
because it
it's just
never
done.
solidifies. It like never hardens.
Yeah.
It just is goo forever
just
and
goo.
ever, amen.
Got a solid vapor barrier here. And what's interesting, like in Arizona, guys, when you have vapor barrier there, you have your vapor barrier on the outside of the house because you always put the vapor barrier on the warm side of the house. And in Arizona, it's normally outside. But here in Alaska, you know, we have it on the inside to try to keep condensation, keep all your vapor out of the walls, keep it all dry. And if it does get wet, it can actually dry out because on the other side of the wall, it's just, you know, the wood siding. R21 here in the walls we've got in. We're going to be hanging drywall here, Lord willing, maybe in about a week. We'll see. But we'll start in the lid, get that all done, and then start blowing insulation in. So that will be huge, right?
Yes, it's going to
Boom.
be awesome. Actually, and let's go show you, I have shingles and I have
Oh.
drip edge and the metal roof that's going to go in the carport, in the car. So let's go pick that out.
Yeah.
Here,
Great, Evelyn.
actually put this one down over here, Evelyn.
Right on top of this one.
Yeah. That's
See?
what it looks like up on the roof. Steel pulls blue.
Oh, you do?
Doesn't
More
it?
so? Here, let's put it next to it. It's blue.
I thought because of those specks in it.
Let's pull it down here because like that part doesn't count. That's all covered up, right? This is a little more blue than that.
Or it just pulls weird. I don't know.
This is, we're trying to pick soffit out.
Soft it out. This is my carport roof.
Oh, okay.
That was also my flashing.
How does that look in comparison to all that? Pretty good, actually.
Pretty good.
I think that kind of works.
Yeah.
This little guy.
So let's put that next to your color here.
My white.
Yeah. See how close it is, because that's the only white they had. Hashtag Alaskan problems. That's not too bad, is it? Looks a little gray.
Looks gray to me.
But it's only going to be going up in that section right there. Boom. So you're thinking maybe black?
All underneath.
You're thinking maybe black?
I don't know.
I guess I can go to all steel and see if they have any other colors, because that's literally the only white they had. Getting too dark? Too dark?
It looks pretty dark. I think it's gonna look like it's got gray trim.
Okay. Well, we thought we were there. All right, go easy and slow, okay?
That looks so cool! Come on over, guys!
There you go. It's a secret base, he says. You okay?
Oh. Here,
You helping us out, Gare?
I think.
You really need this nailed
No.
right here. You think you could do that?
all right.
You think you could do that for me without hitting your fingers? Ooh, nice. Careful.
Just kneel in. By the way, guys, did you watch the video when we made a birdhouse?
I think that was the last video, bud.
I think.
When you made a birdhouse.
Yeah, we both made a birdhouse. I was just like whamming it.
Yeah, we got closet lights
Yep.
going here, but we're gonna have to move the wiring to go back up here for the normal strip ones that we do. So boom,
Did you
boom.
also put it in the little closet out here?
It will be, yeah.
In the laundry?
Yeah, one in the laundry and one in
This little closet
that closet there. Yep.
Okay.
And
Perfect.
I'm gonna tuck an HRV up here, and this space here, and build an area there to be able to have some airflow, because we need airflow up here.
Yeah.
We give you guys a quick update here. Things are happening. It is moving forward. It's like I said, it's just been a bit of a delay, but trying to lay lighting out. I don't know about you guys, but I'm like, when it comes to lighting, drives me nuts if there's not enough, and if the lines don't line up and there's the right. You know, I don't have a whole lot of OCD, but it can kick in when it comes to lighting in a home. If you notice lighting and something's weird about it, that means something went wrong. If you don't notice it, that means your electrician probably did a really good job, because it's well lit and everything's lined up, and, you know, it's the little things, right?
Double pigtail.
All right, guys, I think we're gonna call this one a night. Thank you guys so much for coming along with us. It's been a crazy day. Look at these crazies, just running around like crazy people. Today was kind of like a day where we were just, I did a lot of reflecting today, I guess you'd say. You know, we've got, like, in the change of seasons, you know, we're starting to ratchet down a little bit. We're starting to feel that briskness in the air of just change, right? And harvesting and getting things all ready. And it just is like a reflectant period of like, okay, realizing, like for me, pausing for a moment and being able to know and be, and understand, like, to be grateful for things. Like, sometimes we're moving at like Mach 80, sometimes all the time, just moving parts. You see our lives, it's just like, go here, work on this, do this, do this. And sometimes in this season, when we're wrapping things up and we're harvesting and I have some like downtime of just like quiet, I like to be mindful of being grateful for all of the good things. Focusing a lot of times on the good and not on the yuck, because the yuck is always there. Like, me and my babe were talking the other day where it's like we have all these amazing comments, like awesome comments from people, and then someone will say something not so nice or a little snarky or a little bit like, you know, and that's the one we'll remember, right? That's the one I'll be like, oh my goodness, I can't believe they thought that, or I can't believe they said that, or, and it just like hurt a little bit, right? But there were so many more good comments as opposed to the bad ones. And anyway, remembering all of the positive, gratefulness of what life can bring, and not always focusing on that negative, because I fall into that trap a lot. So I'm really trying to focus on that, trying not to get into that mindset, right? And we have a lot of cool things in front of us, and we can't wait to take you guys along. I hope you enjoyed being able to see us harvest, which was super cool. I cannot believe it, how much I'm actually getting out of that garden. You guys saw me plant the little plants in my house in like the end of April when there was still like tons of snow on the ground, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know. We kind of touched a little bit on it, on how the world is kind of going. What is your thoughts on preparedness, like putting away food, stocking up on different things like that? Let me know in the comments. Is there anything that you guys are doing that maybe I didn't talk about or Bert didn't talk about that could help benefit other families? We'd love to know. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed coming along. Sure was fun, sure was busy. Very, very tired. I look very tired today. Lots to do. I still can't believe that's actually a thing. Like, it's in real life. Like, we drew that on paper how many months ago, and it's like, there it is. And I'm so excited to see what I'm able to do with it and out of it. It blows my mind. It blows my mind. So anyway, thank you guys so much for coming along. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It really helps out our channel. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Take it away, kids.
Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye. YouTube channel.
Someday I'll go back to Alaska. Oh, lie beneath the northern lights, live a simple life out where wild